Alright, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Perfection Sama Show. I'm your host, Lord Paragon Perfection, bringing you the entertainment for today. It might be your lunch hour, wherever you may be, but we're going to have some fun here. We're going to do a lot of gaming, of course. This is what we do here. But we also have a stacked lineup of things we're going to talk about today. How is everyone doing? Let me know as you enter the chat. Of course, we got a lot of things to go over today. I mean, I'm gonna whoop some ass in Dragon Ball Xenoverse, but I'm also gonna be doing other games during this stream, and I'm also gonna be talking about some anime today. I mean, I have a lot of things to go over. We have Pokemon Sword and Shield leaks. We have the Dragon Ball manga debacle. I mean, we've got a lot of stuff to do in today's stream, so we'll hop right into it. What's up, Rose God? But first, one of the things that we like to do here is something we have fun with. And let me know if the music is too loud, because not enough people let me know that in the stream. So let me know if my voice is overpowering the stream, or let me know if the music is overpowering my voice. Like, I want to make sure the sound is crisp for you guys. But nevertheless, welcome to the new show, the Perfection Sama Show, the leading name in anime games. We're talking about JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, My Hero Academia, which is one of the topics we have here today. Pokemon. We have a lot of Pokemon Sword and Shield news to go over, so we'll hop right into that. Now, I'm thinking maybe this might be a segment on the show. I'm trying to get together a thing where we can do calls so that I can have fans come in and have phone call discussions, like through Discord or something. Maybe we might do that in today's show. I don't know. I'm definitely thinking about that. But one of the things we do before we officially kick things off on a stream for Xenoverse 2, or any stream in particular, we have to look at the CACs, the Dragon Ball OCs. What's up, Majirioko? Welcome to the stream, bruh. We look at the Dragon Ball OCs in the atmosphere. We try to determine which are legit and which are Mary Sue. And that's what we're going to do just to kick things off. But guys, we have fan request animations down in the description. Basically, the way that works is, if you want to show support for the show, for the channel, you can drop a fan request donation or request animation, and your comments will be read aloud on the show for all to enjoy, for all to see during the live stream and after the live stream gets rendered and all that. So if you want to be seen, and if you want to be a supporter of the show, use the fan request animations down in the description of the live stream. Also, if you want to take the Perfection Challenge during the stream, if you want to interrupt the stream and take the Perfection Challenge, it's $5 per fight or $5 per fighter, and I will go ahead and I will hand you an L right here live on stream. That's what we do. All games are eligible. LOL of that. Let's see if there is a Mary Sue. LOL, mine might be a Sue. I got in the Xenoverse Switch and it's full of just guard. Really? I don't know how you can do that on the Switch. I don't know how you pulling that off on the Switch. Anyways, let's go with our first reviewee. Let's see who is this? Kazusa with Albin. What the heck? What kind of name is this? I mean, it is a Mary Sue. Now, granted, she does have COC attire, right? She is rocking the COC attire, the combat optimized clothing. But look, oh my, hold up! I'm just now looking. This is a modder. It's a modder. Wow. Modder exposed live on Xenoverse. So everyone, look at the gamer tag, look at the CAC name. You see this person coming, don't give them a match. Look at that. Death Beam, Marbling Drop, Brainwash Attack, Maximum Charge, Super Key Explosion, Assault Rain, Evasive Skill is Pillar Storm, and Future Super Saiyan. This is a complete Mary Sue that has co-opted the COC combat optimized clothing attire. Wow. Complete Mary Sue, complete F. And if you notice, Paragon is rocking a retro look. For those of you that don't know, back in Xenoverse 1, this is the look that Paragon had way back when. This is after he temporarily stopped wearing the Perfection Trooper attire and was sort of just rocking a more casual look. So this is like I won't say the origin attire, because technically the Paragon Trooper attire is the origin attire, but this is maybe a origin attire to you guys. Let's look at all this. Like, wow. So, yeah, I hate modders too, man. Jigaimi Underground. Well, this is a Mary Sue as well. Crazy finger shot, stealing Frieza's move, stealing Vegeto's move with Spirit Sword, Super Vegeta as the transformation skill. That's an F. Anyways, guys, let's talk about these Pokemon Sword and Shield leaks. Because, I mean, I have some of them here that we're going to get to go over. Let me see. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, so let me go in here. Now the first image we have here is of the Pokemon that is actually the fire type evolution, or there we go. Yep, there we go. This is the fire type starter evolution, the final evolution of the rabbit. I forget the name, but I'm concerned for this thing. Cinderace is the name. If you know anything about the internet, you know this poor creature is fodder for a particular space of the internet. I won't say whom, but you know what I'm talking about. You Game Freak, and emphasis on the freak. You guys knew what you were doing when you designed this thing, right? You gave the online community fodder. You gave the furry community fodder. You made a feminine anthropomorphic rabbit. You didn't learn the lesson the first time, obviously. And you just said, nah, we're gonna keep going with this. That's what we're doing now, Nintendo. I feel bad. I really do feel bad. I mean, granted, it's not a bad looking evolution. I mean, as just without the impending doom for this thing that's gonna happen online, this is a solid looking starter for regular purposes. Like, I mean, it's okay by me. Like, it's definitely up there with Blaziken. Like, it doesn't beat out Charizard for me, but it definitely, it's definitely up there in terms of start. I think it definitely beats Embor. What's up, Roz Cocoon? Welcome to the stream. I think this Pokemon definitely beats out Roz Cocoon. What's up, Pars BK? What you're looking at right now, ladies and gentlemen, is the final evolution starter for Pokemon Sword and Shield. Of course, we're talking about Cinderace here. Yeah, so what we're talking about here is Cinderace. Cinderace is the final fire type starter evolution for Pokemon Sword and Shield. And as I was saying, I'm very concerned for this thing. It's gonna, let me just say it, this thing is about to get looted by a particular space of the online community. That's what I was saying. And I think everyone knows what sites I'm talking about right now. I don't doubt that the furry community has already taken this thing and just devastated whatever. Like, but as far as just the game is concerned and from an aesthetic look, I see what they did here. I see what they were going for here. They were going for a female soccer player type look because that's essentially what it is. I think it's a female soccer player fire type Pokemon. And maybe someone in some department, some review, some practices department should have been like, "Hey, I don't, you might want to slow down there. Like you don't know what you're unleashing upon the community." Anyways, we have other Pokemon to look at here. Now, honestly, I think the majority of the Pokemon in Pokemon Sword and Shield are uh bad. The majority of them. Honestly, I don't even want to show the dragon types. I didn't even look for image. I saw images of the dragon types in a Discord. I don't even want to show them. How do you go to the birthplace of dragons if you don't count Japan or China? You go to England, the birthplace of Americanized, westernized dragons, and how do you screw up that bad? I was expecting us to get some kind of like American dragon, Jake Long looking dragon type, like a more muscular looking. I was expecting that because they were going back. They went to the basically Britain or England in the Pokemon world, but nah, we got the ugly looking dragons. Anyways, another Pokemon now. This is one of the good ones. We have a fairy psychic type Rapidash. This is the Rapidash. Now, a lot of people like this is exactly what I expected. I probably would have slapped wings on that sucker. Like you want to go all out. This is supposed to be a fairy psychic type. I would have just went full. Oh, what is it? A Pegasus or is this a unicorn? This is what I'm thinking. Because you know the differences between Pegasus and unicorns. One has wings, one doesn't. But if the Pegasus has a horn, is it still a unicorn or does it count as a Pegasus? That's what I'm trying to think here. But anyways, I would have put wings on it, but this is still good. I guess they were trying to make something for the MLP community. But it's not a bad look. Like if I do end up picking up Pokemon Sword or Shield, I'm definitely gonna get me a Rapidash. No, like just because this is a gorgeous looking Pokemon. Just no flex. This is one of the better looking ones. The Cinderace and the Rapidash are among the better looking ones. Also, earlier in the week we went over Rillaboom already. He's one of the better looking ones. But something with Pokemon Sword and Shield just isn't quite right. Like most of the Pokemon in this region, they just don't. It's just something to me that just like all of them are just oh god, like is this the reject Pokemon season? Like really? Because unless you're talking about Gigantamax Tyranitar, Gigantamax Charizard, 2/3 of the starters, the majority, I'm gonna say a respectful 80% of these Pokemon are gonna just be rejected by the community, and that's just being fair here. Anyways, that's been the Pokemon segment of the Perfection Sama show, Pokemon Sword and Shield. I don't even want to. I don't even want to show the other starters or the other Pokemon. That's how bad they look. Only half the Pokemon. There's only half the Pokemon in this game. Well, actually, there's 600 and I think the final number is 630 something Pokemon that are supposed to be in this game. I know obviously there's way more than that, but that's still a respectful if they had gotten all the starters, that's all I'm gonna say. If they had managed to get all the starter Pokemon in this game, I wouldn't have had an issue. Anyways, that's the Pokemon segment of the show. Let's move on here. Let me know what you think about it. If you want to drop a fan request animation, and have your comments read. We'll still talk about it throughout the show, but that's been that segment. Anyways, let's jump into some PvP. Let's do some gameplay. I know. I would have thought Garchomp would have been added to Pokemon Sword and Shield as well. Like at the bare minimum, I would have thought that he would have been added into the roster. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with here. Oh, I better check my moveset before I hop on here. Okay, good, good. Remember, guys, if you want to hop in on the fun, if you want to join the challenge, the perfection challenge, all you need to do is drop down to $5 and I will fight you here live in front of everyone here on YouTube. That's interesting. I'm impressed with the Switch version of Xenoverse. What's different about the Switch version of Xenoverse? There we go. Oh, really? Xenoverse can... My multiplayer time ran out. Oh no. Like, I don't know why they decided to implement that in Xenoverse 2. Like, I get it. I get the obvious purpose of it is to keep the servers kind of cleared out from being overclogged. But I think that by now, definitely with like DLC 10, they need to go ahead and take whatever Dragon Ball Fighters did with their servers, where you can like select which lobby you want to be in. They ought to implement that in the Xenoverse too. That way you can have clear lobbies and you can control which one you spawn in. A new gift has arrived. And how about you instantly give me my raid gift that I did, that I already got the points for? You're gonna make me wait till after the event is over to give me my gosh darn reward. Trying to keep it PG for the kids. Let's see who we get today. Who's gonna catch these hands? Oh, I like this track. Who knows? We might hop in and try to play some Near Automata. Completely the same portable. Okay, so it's completely the same. Alright, let's see what he can do. Yeah, let's let Paragon get the first fight here. Whoever this scrub is. Patrick.
Hey, I need your help. Hello?
Yeah, what's up? What's going on?
I need your help. I need to learn how to make thumbnails.
Oh, yeah, I can go ahead and help you with that. I'm in the middle of a stream, but I can do that too.
Oh shit, my bad. I didn't even know.
No, that's cool.
Hold up. What are you streaming? What you streaming?
Oh, I'm kicking people's asses in Xenoverse and then talking about anime and different stuff, you know.
Man, I was gonna make a video today on the new evolutions of not Digimon. I've been playing a lot of Digimon, but Pokemon. I was gonna make a video, so.
Oh yeah, I was gonna post more of next order, Digimon next order, like later this week.
Yeah, but I was thinking about maybe me and you can do a collab video on the next Pokemon if you want it.
Oh, sure, because I literally, like 5 minutes ago, I just got through talking about the Galarian Rapidash and the starter types. I didn't even want to talk about the ugly dragon types.
Dude.
Oh,
Listen,
yeah.
I think that Dragon Apple gonna be. Listen, I think that Dragon Apple gonna be good, yo.
I think you're looking way too into it. It might be good against maybe hold up, isn't it part grass type?
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Okay, so it's not even gonna be that good against the damn fire type starter. Usually the dragon types have like a 4 times.
No, I think the typing will balance it out.
Well, no, it'll take normal damage. It'll take normal damage because it's a dragon type, which means it has like 2 times resistance to fire. But because it's a grass type, it's gonna take 2 times. So it balances out. It's gonna take normal damage as if it got hit by a normal.
Like, if you do what I do, I'm gonna probably put like a weakness policy on it. What a weakness policy does is if a fire if an attack is like super effective, it'll decrease the damage and power up your special attack and attack. So what'll happen is like it'll gain, and then the next move that you throw out will be like a lot of damage. It'll do like a lot of damage, probably 1-shot potential.
Oh, what did they add? Damn Pokemon.
Yeah, weakness policy has been in the game for like forever.
I don't remember it.
Hold on, I'll send you a picture of it. Let me see.
Oh yeah, I do. Rose God, I do like the Japanese voices better. I'm using the Japanese
weakness policy.
Yeah, I'm using the Japanese voices because I don't ever want to hear Monogreal again in Dragon Ball. Period. Point blank. And every time you go into the lobby, that's all you hear. Welcome to the blah blah blah. Nope. And there's no option to turn that off.
Oh yeah, Critical brought the box set.
Oh, he did? Oh yeah, he did tell us about that.
Yeah, I think you fell asleep, but like he was like really done, bro. He was like, cause I told him that like it's not like what 4.3 like he wanted, that they cropped a lot of things out in order to get it to look that way, and like the realization like I was like, well, they lied to you.
Okay, so let's see when the transformations are. Let me see.
Damn, all they got is the card game version of the weakness policy. All right, I'm gonna show you the card game version of it. But weakness policies have been in the game for like a while now. Like maybe you see the card. Let me see.
Okay, so what transformations? What transformations are in Xenoverse 2 that's not DLC? Potential Unleashed. What wasn't DLC?
You want to know the weird thing? You want to know the weird thing about it?
What
is that? Potential Unleashed has been.
Yeah. Okay.
Pokemon games and didn't realize who they did because when I was younger, that's what happened with me. I didn't realize what it was and what it did until like I started playing competitively, and I was like, "Holy shit, this is good!" Like you did on Tekken type or something like that. But let me see. It was Dragonite, and Dragonite's hitting ability is Marvel Scale. Forgot what Marvel Scale did, but it was some shit. And then like you put the weakness policy, and it'll further decrease the super effective attacks.
Okay. All right.
Are you streaming on YouTube or?
Oh yeah, on YouTube.
Oh, you want to know what it is? Why did you get knocked off earlier?
No, 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 no.
All right, so we can clarify that it might be like somebody between either they work during the daytime or they go to school.
Oh yeah, I figured that out, which is why I decided to do the stream right now. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and hop into talking about. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, we're gonna go ahead and talk a little bit about Fire Force.
I haven't watched episode 15, but
I'm about to watch that one after the stream, but I've already caught up with everything because I'd been watching it. But we're gonna talk about one of the OG captains right now. We're gonna talk about Waka. Yeah, they literally have a character called Waka in Fire Force. And I mean, this anime has gotten really good. Like, it's not, for the most part, like 90% of it, it doesn't even rip off any other anime. Like, it's its own thing. Even though it doesn't make sense to try to fight fires with fires, like, Fire Force has definitely become one of my favorites. I just hate that Toonami has, like, decided to go that censorship route with Fire Force. But that withstanding, it's like Waka is literally the Kenpachi of Fire Force. Like, he's ridiculously overpowered, but he's sort of like got that slacker mentality. So he's definitely in that way. Like,
you talking about the guy with the umbrellas?
No. That's not Kenpachi from Bleach. That's that other guy. Man, I forget his name right now.
That's the dude I like. The dude with the umbrellas. I'm not good with names, but like I can say like characteristics and the shit that they do. Like the dude with the umbrellas, like he's amazing. I think he's like what, captain, what, number 2 or something. Let me see.
Anyways, this guy literally has an attack where he can turn the moon crimson red. Like, that's how overpowered he is. And I think that they're moving him into a position to be like Shinra's main, well, I won't say main rival. It might as well be, because that's what it looks like his mentor / rival type role. But man, that episode was that episode, for no puns intended, was lit. Like, he went in and fought the main captain of Company 8, and this dude, like, even though he has not an ounce of firepower, he could still hold his own against Waka. So they're like, he's already been built up to be like the Kakashi of Fire Force, because he's just like a really skilled fire captain.
Okay, Company 7. Wait, no. Okay, yeah, the guy that I like is the Fire Force Company 7.
Really? Hold on, this man rage quit right now. Why? Oh, let's go ahead. I gotta hit the music for him. No, hold on. This is the music for him. All right, so we're back after dealing with that rage quitter. I don't know why. Like it. See, it looked like either he had the worst connection in Xenoverse history, or he had mods on or something. Because I was trying to hit him, and the hits wouldn't register. I even hit him with a full charged heavy, just because I knew he had armor on, and he still wouldn't break. So you lagging and you do it. Like, why would you do that? Like Xenoverse doesn't even require all that.
Oh my god, that everything will be okay. We'll be right back. That's actually funny. That's actually funny. I gotta order me a new mic. I think I gotta order me a new microphone because the one I got is kind of busted now.
Oh, what you using? A blue Yeti or a blue Snowball?
Blue Yeti, but I'm looking for one better because I'm not down to pay like $120 again. Because the problem with the Blue Yeti is it pick up everything.
Have you dropped it a whole bunch of times or something?
I probably did. I mean, it dropped probably like maybe like 7 times since I had it.
Well, see, that might also be an issue, but you probably just need to use noise cancel. It's different filters that you can use, especially on OBS, where you can use like noise cancel filters and different stuff like that. What's up, Critical? I see you in the chat, bruh. What's going on?
Yo, what's up, Critical? Ask them how the DVD box set. How the Blu-ray box set is.
How's the Blu-ray box set for Dragon Ball?
Oh man, dude, he was tripping, yo. He was like, yo, I was like, you get like once you pre-order it, you get like a signed picture of Monica Rial.
No, you know I'm not gonna get it.
He's like, it's great.
I don't care if Monica Rial was giving them out for free. I still want to take that stuff. Like there's be one box set I don't get.
Oh man, that's like, yo, if you would have been up for that, boy, you would have laughed. Like it was me, the child, overall, it was just laughing how bad it was. Like it was terrible, the lighting was bad, and like, cause I looked at it beforehand to see why people was buying it, and I just saw so many things that was so wrong.
Like honestly, I'm glad I bought the orange brick set. Like way back in the day.
Listen, if it's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, don't buy it, man. Just don't buy it. I video a while back was like, don't buy this shit.
Well, that might factor into why Toei is allegedly mad at him or something.
I did say that last night. Nah, totally mad because of this. Fuck the big money. But I don't know. I just wouldn't do it. I just looked at it and I was like, this popped out certain things, bro. Like, it's not even real. It's not even real force. They did some things in order to enhance the quality. And I was like, yo, how would y'all mess with the lighting?
Boy, look at this lag switch.
Is it lag or is it just pure?
Nah, this boy time. I didn't know Goku had time skip abilities.
Yeah, y'all niggas still play Xenoverse. I can't tell anymore. Like, if I was still playing with you, I'll be able to tell, but I can't.
Nah, this is pure lag switch right here. You think he's slick, but that's what
Y'all still got the move where like the truck move where you turn around with the sword and teleport.
Yep, we still have that too. Boy! Oh, you know what we gotta do here?
Oh shit.
Yes, they rage quit. That was the whole point of these bitches. Oh, you
The thing for you for too.
All right, so let's get back to talking about Fire Force's Waka. Anyways, let's switch the view here real quick. Okay, so Waka just came in like a boss. Like, he's definitely that outsider loner type character. Like, I think they introduced him in like episode 13 as like
Waka.
that character. Yeah, Waka, the guy that Shinra's got to basically use talk no jutsu on because he's like, I don't mess with any of you guys. I'm on my own stuff. By the end of the Waka arc, they're like, well, yeah, now we're all friends and we're all nice with each other.
Dude, that's the nigga that I was talking about. He uses they like umbrellas a little bit. They're like the little things. They're like umbrellas.
Mm-hmm. Well, I definitely like him. I definitely like him.
Yeah, that's the dude that I was talking about.
Yeah, I would like to see
he fought against the old man who turned.
Yeah. And then he took out that fire demon at the end of it all. Like, the dude flew on a broomstick into the sky and basically turned the moon red when he turned this man into dust in the fucking cinders. Like, he's definitely that OP character, like from Bleach, Matsumoto, old man. And basically, with all the OP flame abilities, that's basically what Waka is, but way younger. And I think that he's going to be that character you got to watch out for Fire Force. Like, he's definitely going to be that bar that Shinra has to overcome.
Okay, so I'll tell you this. The captain from 5? I love her. She's great. From Company 5.
Oh, Princess Hibana? Yeah, she's mine.
Yeah.
She's already a part of the Pride, bro.
What do you mean? You gonna stop that shit?
I mean, you could have. I mean, from what I understand, the brick chick from Company 8 is still available. What's her name? Hibana is taken.
Whatever.
Anyways,
you gonna take Sister Lily too? You gonna take Sister Lily?
let's get back to the show. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and review these CACs here. We have basically, well, it's not a Mary Sue. It's actually not a Mary Sue, but Akino Himajima. So someone's paying homage to High School DxD, one of the legendary top-notch anime, one of the big three of anime overall. Anyways, got God of Destruction's Wrath, Crazy Finger Shot, Faint Shot, Assault Vanish, and I don't see anything Mary Sue about this character. It's a A+ for me in my book. It just needs a COC attire. Definitely. I mean, the sweatpants are nice. but the shirt leaves much to be desired. Oh, Ren. Ah, they had to make it a Mary Sue. That's sad. Like, what are people's uh connection with making Mary Sue characters constantly? I'll never know.
Oh yeah, reading up in the chat, the dude said like he never rage quit. If your connection, if y'all was lagging, y'all probably just got disconnected. Like
His connection made him rage quit. Perfection putting on boxing clinics with these cheaters. LOL, I didn't rage quit. He's the one that's lag switching, not me. Well, I mean, everyone can see my connection. It's just fine, but you had a little bit of a convenient exit there, buddy. You had you had a full bar less of health than me, and the game just conveniently dropped out. That's all I'm saying. But if you want to fight me again, you can take the perfection challenge, drop down at 5, and I'll go ahead and give you your 15 seconds of shame again, and I'll tap you out real quick. Show you Papa Perfection. Oh, what's up, Travers?
Yeah, that's the dude that's in View server.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he cool.
Oh, snap. Speaking of you, where has he been at?
He started school to learn how to cook, I think.
What, he's going to culinary school?
I think so. I think that's what he said he was gonna go do.
Oh. Well, that's cool. You better send me some baked chocolate chip cookies then. Oh, snap. Noob. Oh, wow. They have a great moveset. I don't know why they went with the whole MMA fighter look, but it's almost there. It's almost there. Anyways, guys, we do have the fan request animations down in the... Oh, Burko. Anyway, we have the fan request animations down in the description below. You can use those. Have your messages read aloud on the channel by yours truly to help support things out on here till we actually get things rolling. We get the ball rolling here on the channel because I'm going to keep making great anime and anime gaming content for you guys. The leading name, Perfection Sama, in My Hero Academia, Black Clover, Fire Force, JoJo's Bizarre Adventures content, Dragon Ball, whether it be GT Super Z or Xenoverse, and of course, One Piece, which you guys can catch the One Piece Stampede review on one of the past videos. I did that like yesterday or the other day, and it was awesome. But go check out that review. Spoilers: Boa Hancock laid down work. So let's get back to some ranked here. So Kage, you got anything else going on?
No. I'm not really doing much of anything. I just wanted to learn how to make this.
Well, what program do you have?
I have. Well, you already know I have Photoshop.
Okay, yeah, because I use Photoshop too. That's why I was gonna ask because.
And right now I'm about to get my video editing software.
You better get After Effects.
Is that what you use, After Effects, to edit?
Yeah.
I don't know how to use After Effects, Adobe After Effects. My Photoshop knowledge has like lacked in the last few years, so I gotta get right back on that. Cause like I told you, I went to school for like Photoshop and shit like that. But
oh, you went to a school for Photoshop?
Yeah. Like I went to a high school dedicated to technology-based stuff, and then they had a Photoshop class.
Well,
but then like I started to have like memory loss and shit like that a while back. Like my memory is better now, but like I gotta get all that shit back.
Well, I wouldn't have, personally, if it was me, I would not have spent any money for a Photoshop class. Oh, that's what YouTube is for, my guy.
No, it was a high school. I didn't pay for shit.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow, they just had to make a Mary Sue character. They just had Super Saiyan for no reason. And look, they're wearing a fusion jacket because Gogeta can't have anything unique. You gotta just completely jack every character in Dragon Ball, don't you? Oh, trust me, some of them try to make Film Gita. I like them. I just didn't like them in Dragon Ball Super Broly. That's Broly stuff. Like, back the hell off of them.
Yeah, you're never gonna get a one finisher ever.
I don't get it. Why play like this? Why are you playing like this? Respect my G. Respect my godhood. Why are you doing this?
Ain't that the fruit of life?
Yes, it is. Got him. Where you going? Why are you running? I'm about to erase this man out of existence. Oh no, he got out. He got away. This is not Dragon Ball Tag, my guy. This is a Dragon Ball fighting game. Fight me. Get the hell out of here. You know what? I shouldn't have been surprised. I should not have been surprised. I guess that's how all Mary Sues fight.
Damn, that's fucked up. You can't just say shit like that. She's trying her hardest.
I mean, but how do you lose with the fusion jacket on? So we're moving on to the next battle. Anyways, Fire Force even has this new thing, like Shinra has what's called an Indola burst, which I mean now like it looks like Fire Force has not been ripping off anybody, but now it sounds like they're doing like what does an Indola burst remind me of? It sounds like what?
It reminds me of Soul Eater, like a Fire Force Soul. Like I know the same guy who made Soul Eater made it, but like I'm seeing so much of Soul Eater in it still. Like it's almost too like it, you know. I just hope that Fire Force has a better ending than like Soul Eater.
I'm wondering how many episodes they're gonna go for. Are they gonna, because they already went beyond 12, so are they gonna go for like the 26 episodes, or are they gonna go for the long haul and like make this like a full-fledged series?
I guess it depends on how many manga chapters are out. Because if it's enough to constantly keep going, then then they'll probably do that.
Oh, what's up, Deal Weed? Welcome to the stream, bruh. Man called Sabo's evolution. Oh boy.
Yeah, that was what my video was. I just do it.
Looking like what that purple, what's his name? Sid or something from Monsters Inc.
I was so happy. I was like, yes, this is gonna be crazy. The spoilers came out on Saturday. I looked at my Switch and I wanted to break it. I was like, dude, how could you that looks cool enough? And now it's just like dude from Monsters Inc. But it's like if you look at it, it looks like a female version of him. Got the hands on the head. You know, I did.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if his form was purple.
It will be.
Yeah, dude, I wouldn't be like surprised. And it was like, okay, so you literally ripped off. And then I'm looking at, then I saw your video, because I didn't see the evolution. I'm looking at the video, and then you're like, look at my boy.
Rillaboom.
And I was like, yo. Like the two evolutions, the fire and the grass, I was like, yeah, it looks like I'm starting off with the fire, with the grass.
You were about to say you were about to start off with the fire. That hesitation.
I mean, the outside doesn't look cool. It looks like if you look at the bunny, it looks like they took the Pokemon trainer and just put like bunny ears on. Like the trainers from Pokemon Go, it looks like they just took the trainers on the bunny and told them to walk.
Let's be honest. Like I said earlier, Cinderace is just furry bait. Prepare for the next 6 months. Oh, I want to wake up from this nightmare and pretend the box set of the 30th special limited edition Blu-ray is actually good, but it's not.
Hi, I'm Goku. You paid for your box set, $300. You got what you asked for, Critical. Are you upset? Don't make Goku cry.
You bought my limited edition? I can't do it.
Remember, Critical, it's a limited edition. You gotta wait 10 more years for the 40th.
This is the Prince of all Saiyans. Critical, I hear you're dissatisfied with my box set. You will not disgrace the king of all Saiyans. I'm sorry, I can't do that voice yet.
Yeah. I am the Prince of all. Alright, I gotta work on it. What's this? It was like I could do a Yachirobe. What? It's just like, oh my god. Listen, Critical, you're gonna listen. Just look at your box set, turn it around, you know, because it got different faces on it. Look at Frieza, and just remember the good times that you had with Frieza. And then you're gonna be like, but there were no good times. Hold on, let me see. Cause I shared the photo on Facebook. I was like, yo, this not it. This Pokemon game ain't it.
Oh, guys, you can also follow me on Instagram at Perfection the Super Itachi. Yeah, I'm over on Instagram, so you can get a whole bunch of different posts and different stuff that you want to get on here. Follow me over there too, and including Perfection Sama on Twitch.tv, because I'm gonna do another live stream later tonight. over on Twitch, and I want you guys, covered over there as well.
Why don't you just upload your Twitch streams too for people who missed them?
Oh, I will eventually. Romeo Esparta. Hey Itachi, are you gonna play in a CAC tournament or just Universal? I don't know. Maybe. Like, if they were still doing that thing where they turn your CAC into statues, maybe I would care about playing, but only if they make sure that the modders can't get into it. And they're gonna have to, like, DLC 10, it has great content and all that, but they're gonna have to do something a little bit more permanent about the modder situation. Just followed you on Instagram, Itachi. You know it's the picture with Android 18, right? Just make sure it's the picture of Android 18 that you follow. That's me. It was supposed to be Ultra Instinct, Old Man Bardock. Like, the originality of these characters is lacking. Oh, he's got the lag instinct, guys. He's got ultra lag instinct.
Listen.
He doesn't want to look at it. God, it's horrible.
You fell asleep with it on last night. Listen, man. It's okay. Remember, Goku loves you. Listen, you spent the money. You spent the money on it. Yeah, just be happy. You get to see one in HD good quality. You get to relive all the famous fighters. Goku vs. Vegeta, Cell, all in terrible lighting. You can experience them all over again. Remember, since it automatically signs you up to buy the Dragon Ball Kakarot.
And you gonna buy that game with that sucky bonus character Banyu.
Like BBWs? What are you talking about?
Banyu ain't no BBW. Ain't nothing beautiful about that. Speaking of which, hold up. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and hop right into this.
Listen, I think what's his name? Oh, disagree with you. What's fuck Crimson? Crimson will disagree with you.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about Dragon Ball. Hold on. So we're gonna talk about Dragon Ball Kakarot right about now. So Dragon Ball Kakarot is the most underwhelming game for a Dragon Ball game in a long time. Like, I don't see anyone really hyped about this game. There's not really a lot of speculation, and it's because there's no CAC. No one's really going to care about DLC characters for a single player game. Let's be fair. Like, I think the only thing that they can do right now to generate maybe a smidge of interest in this game is if they say, oh, well, we're going to include Broly, Dragon Ball Super Broly content with never before seen canonical content. Even though it's a game, it's going to be completely canonical to his story.
Wait, so
and you
it's
don't
not
care.
gonna have any online features at all?
No, Dragon Ball Kakarot has no, and I repeat, no online features. It is a 100% single player experience. it has nothing to offer. So basically, all you're paying $60 for, or from what Critical told me, $49.99, which is still $60 after tax if you want to be fair. You're going to be playing to play a Dragon Ball game to which you already know the story and conclusions of. Because
I'm so tired of doing that.
Yeah, all you're going to be doing is playing Raditz. You're going to be playing from Raditz all the way to Boo Saga. You know how everything's going to end. All they're going to do is sprinkle in some pointless side quests. And the only selling point of this game is, look, it's CC2 graphics. And don't get me wrong, had this game had online and created character, maybe I would care, because the story mode would just be extra. It would be like whatever. But you got an unimpressive original character in Banyu. Literally, no one cares about this character. The moment they revealed her, everyone lost interest in her. Like they clickbaited us. They clickbaited the entire Dragon Ball community with the promise of, we got a character that's coming that has the largest bust ever, and you're gonna love her.
I don't think I heard anybody say that.
No, that's how they promoted her. That's how they promoted her, and the whole community was ready. They was like, "Oh, she's from Jace's alien race. Oh, we know she's gonna be fine then." And then you get the reveal, and it's this character you're looking at on screen.
Everybody loves BBW. Do we don't even act like you don't like her.
No, nobody like her. We know
you doing it too.
Nobody liked her.
Like,
everyone.
Y'all niggas is tripping. Y'all niggas know y'all like BBWs. Y'all niggas need to stop.
Banyu is ick. You know. Everyone. Hey, at least Dragon Ball Xenoverse got Android 21. So basically, they just told us, hey, we know you're not gonna buy Kakarot. Here's 21. Go wild. The worst original character ever, Banyu, ladies and gentlemen. But the game overall is unimpressive. I'm sorry, it's only so many times that you can do Boo Saga.
Perfection, you probably got like a secret shrine or some shit dedicated to Banyu.
No.
Listen, I know what your track record is. I hate Kale and Khalifa. Dedicates a whole entire thing to Kale and Khalifa. I know it's there for Banyu. You're just
no, it's not.
But again,
no. Banyu is ick,
dude,
not thick.
Banyu. Listen, Banyu is.
Oh,
thick
Bars BK just roasted
handles.
her. Bars BK just roasted her. She looked like a dude that played football with Perfection Summer. Nope, I canceled my game yesterday. They won't get my money. And Banyu is not.
They already got Critical's money. That's all that matters. Once he pre-ordered the game, once he brought the box set, they automatically pre-ordered him. They took money off of his credit card and everything.
Woo! But hold up, this character.
This is Goku again. Hey, Critical, you on that chair? Yeah. You're stupid. You like my fucking face. You'll buy it. Oh, God.
Oh, boy. Anyway, Banyu doesn't even have any artwork online.
See,
that's how much
got the
people
Rule
don't
34 hitting. I know, right? That dude, you got listen.
Hold up.
Banyu,
number one, I don't look at Banyu at all. But first of all, Banyu doesn't even
You're
have.
a liar.
Banyu doesn't. No. Banyu doesn't even. Banyu does not even have any Rule 34. Banyu doesn't have any. She doesn't.
We became cool. Before we became cool, and I found out about the Kale and Khalifa shit. And then listen, you gonna stop acting like you don't like Banyu. You know she there for you.
I don't like no Banyu.
Listen. All you gotta do is cook for her. Look at her.
Nah, boy, no. Uh, oh boy, and she doesn't even have any Rule 34. No one wanted to draw her. Everyone, hold up, everyone was drawing her before she was officially revealed because they was sitting there thinking, oh, she's gonna look like basically they were thinking she was gonna look like Hitomi Tanaka, but
Hold on,
like
let me see if I can find that meme because that shit was funny. Let me see if I can find that Bonyu meme that niggas was doing.
Oh, Dillweed just checked. He confirmed what I was saying. I just checked 0 results on R34, either sites, and any of the burus, 0 results. He confirmed it. Dillweed went in and oh, thanks, Dillweed. He saved me some time. He already did the confirmation.
He's doing that because he okay, Dillweed. Listen, I know you, Dillweed. I know you. I know what you guys do. You guys act like y'all don't like it. But then y'all niggas gonna go there and go to Rule 34 and start looking it up.
Man, Kage, you a master troll, bro. Ain't nobody thinking about Banyu.
All right, okay, so all right, Perfection. Then why did you post those pictures in Critical Server?
What pictures?
The pictures of Banyu.
I ain't posting no hub. Nah, don't even try to do that. I ain't posting no pictures of Banyu.
It's right here under Crimson Virgo.
Anyways, guys, if you're coming in, if you're just joining and wondering why I don't have English voices enabled, it's because I'm protesting Monocriol's inclusion on Xenoverse 2. She's a horrible voice actress, and I will not hear her voice ever again. So we're playing Japanese. Yeah, I'm gonna show you about some time skipping abilities. I invented time skip. Yeah, waste all that stamina up.
Oh shit! This is so funny.
Ah, man, he's trash. Oh, Dillweed's gonna make another. If it exists, there's no, it's not. Your arguments are invalid. You can try looking if you want to. Ain't nobody, no artist would want to burn their eyes, burn their retinas trying to draw anything looking or resembling Banyu. That's just not it, my guy.
Well, you gonna get folded. Memes.
Oh, come to think of it, Banyu was so trash. She didn't even make the Ginyu Force. She got kicked out before Z actually happened. That's how trash the character is. Anyways, guys, if you're enjoying the content here on the channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit the stream with a like. I know you guys love the content.
I sent you the photo.
Oh yeah, I see. I saw the photo. They could have made a better character. Yes, of course. They could have made shoot, I would have, if it was me, I would have just thrown in 21 and called it a day. If you're gonna do anything Dragon Ball Kakarot, throw her in the story. You might as well.
I mean, what if Akira Toriyama like BBWs too? I'm just saying.
Looks at Chile, looks at Vados, looks at Kefla. I don't know, Chief. I don't know. He obviously, I don't even think he made Banyu. I think Toei made Banyu.
Nah, he's good. Oh my god. Somebody just pointed out that she looks like the girl from Total Drama Island. Oh shit, she does. You remember the black? She looks like
I knew they'd try to ruin Total Drama Island, try to ruin everything. They made it in the goddamn Dragon Ball. Hold on, let me go ahead and get this image in here.
Oh man, I got more memes coming. Hold up.
Anyways, not like as I was saying, no one likes Banyu. There's no need to debate over it.
Listen, I'm telling you what you're gonna do. Wait, why did he time out Daddy Trappers?
What, Nightbot?
Nah, Dillweed.
Okay, we have the Banyu meme. What is it, girl? From a dimension pre-DBZ Kakarot, female Ginyu member. Like, but she was so non-important, she got kicked out of the Ginyu Force before they went to Namek. That's all you need to know about Banyu. Period, point blank. Alright, let's get back in the rank. Let's see what we can do here. Because we've been just stomping everyone that's entered the lobbies. We've had several rage quitters. It's just been wild all stream here. Ginyu. Oh, hell no. Zarbon, was this a joke? Get out. Yeah, that's what they were saying when they saw Banyu coming up. Could have introduced a female Saiyan in ex Ginyu Force member. That would have been cool. Yeah, it would have. And he could have practiced a different body type for the character. Like, he could have made the character maybe a little less muscular and a little bit more thick. But not skinny like Kaba. Kage's disappeared into the ether, I guess. So we got SK Knox 25, who is about to get dusted. Let's see how bad he gets it.
Alright, I downloaded some Fate game last night.
Oh yeah.
Let's see how good it was. I'll probably buy that Black Clover game.
You better buy it. Leona demands it. Leona about to have all Paragon cubs. Why are you running?
Oh my gosh, she is in the fucking game. Now I gotta buy it.
Why are you running? That was too easy. I gotta bounce. Don't forget, say no to Sabo, yes to Grookey, and no to Mary Susan, Monica Rial. Rule 2. You shall never ever run during an engagement. A retreat to prepare for a new attack. Yeah, he ran.
I didn't even know that there was rules to this shit. Listen, it's okay that you it's okay that you guys like Monica Rial.
Hold on, we don't like no Monica Rial around here. That's a sin. That's blasphemy.
Do you have the picture in your room?
Oh, yeah, no What?
Listen, it's okay, man. You got her pictures plastered.
Nope.
You got a shrine dedicated to her.
Nope. My guy. Monica Rial is the devil around here, my guy.
Oh god, I remember when Beautiful made that meme. Wow, y'all niggas getting married. You just left the chat.
Hold on, what?
You don't remember the meme a while back that he made, and it was like Monica Rial and Perfection getting married.
No, that's hell. That's what hell must be.
And then like you left the chat for no reason. It was free battle.
Let's see. You know what? Yeah, let's let Android 69 get out there and throw it out. I'm out before I become more offended. All right, see ya, Dillweed. Thanks for coming out, bruh.
Dude, Dillweed, you like Monica Rial too, man.
We do not like Monica Rial. Monica Rial is the devil.
He keep timing out, Daddy Trappers. Why do you keep doing this? All he said was, I'm back. So you're gonna tell me all those low levels to Monica Rial?
No, they weren't.
Alright, man. Okay.
That woman is desperate. She even tried to lie about getting some of the Vic. She ain't gonna lie about getting some of the perfection.
But you did perfect her, remember?
No, I didn't. No.
You wrote a book about it.
No.
What are you talking about? You said, listen, you made a post in Perfection's Paradise.
No, I did.
She joined the pride. I'm telling you.
No, I did. Deal Weed can attest to that.
Damn. Does Super Saiyan even change anything?
Yeah, it does.
What, like, physical attack?
Yes, that's the whole point of the transformation.
I don't know if he did it.
Well, you go dash right into it. You are dumb. Why are you that? Why? You would already escape the attack. Anyways, guys, I guess that just goes in the territory of being the best in the world at Dragon Ball Xenoverse. You're watching the #1 channel of the #1 gamer. I've beaten the biggest names in the FGC and in the FPS communities. I've beaten Mike Ross. I've beaten Daigo. I've beaten Low Tier God. I've beaten them all. I've beaten the entire Xenoverse community. I stand to the top of the competitive community. I dominated the Pokemon community before we even got to Pokemon Sword and Shield. I destroyed that community. Smogon even had to put me in Uber tier. They didn't put my Pokemon in Uber tier. They had to put the perfection in the Uber tier. That's how powerful I was. I've dominated every single community. I've dominated the Overwatch community. I've dominated every single gaming community I have been a part of, and I continue to do so today. I am the #1 name in anime games, and in gaming. Little Majin, the famous king player, kneeled before my strength and glory. I dominate people with rmika and Street Fighter every day. I am just that damn good. They call me the Apex because I'm at the top of everything.
He's at 30 pages now.
Akame, really?
Oh yeah, I need you. You might find this funny. Hold up. In the Discord real quick. I swear to you, Damien did this, but it is fucking hilarious.
Night, night. When you destroy someone with the theme song. Oh no,
Oh,
I
I
haven't
didn't
heard their voice yet. Oh, what?
Oh, I
Kage?
didn't send you all the memes that I made. Did I?
No, no, you didn't.
Oh, you need to see these shits.
Oh yeah, we do have a Rainbow Mika fan animation in the description. So oh, I forgot to hold back. Yeah. If you want to fight me live here on stream, guys, remember the Perfection Challenge is still active. The Perfection Challenge, of course. Let me go ahead and pull that up. $5 per fight or $5 per fighter. Of course, you can fight me here live on the live stream in any game. Street Fighter, Tekken 7, Kill la Kill, Smash, Jump Force, Soul Calibur, Xenoverse 2, Dead or Alive 6, and of course Dragon Ball Fighters. You can fight me in all of those games live or privately. If you want to have multiple fights or multiple fighters, it's $5 each time or $5 each fighter. Whichever one, here on YouTube or Twitch, live or privately. The Perfection Challenge. Challenge the leading, no, not the leading, the top name in fighting games and in FPSs. Yours truly, Perfection Sama. And let's talk about Soul Calibur 6. So if you guys didn't know, recently in Soul Calibur, it was actually revealed. Hold on, let me tune down the music a little bit. In Soul Calibur 6, it was revealed that Hilde was joining the roster as part of the Season 2 roster for Soul Calibur 6. I don't know if that means if you bought the collector's edition of the game, I don't know if you get Season 2 just,
No.
by association. No, really?
No.
Has that been confirmed?
No.
Okay.
Dude, if you buy the collector's edition, you just get Season Pass 1.
Okay,
That's it.
so you gotta buy Hilde, which, I mean, okay. She looks good. I'm not gonna lie, but people are already complaining about Hilde, how she looks. They're complaining about her armor. Her armor! How do you complain about some armor? I don't get it.
Are you showing what she looks like, or?
Oh, I'll go ahead and show what she looks like. Oh, give me a second. Okay, so Hilde, Soul Calibur 6.
While you're at it, check out those memes. Critical's about to send me a message. Hey, Critical, if you still watching, just join in so you can tell everybody about the box set. I guess we can meet you in the VC.
All right. So, Soul Calibur 6 recently confirmed Season 2 for Soul Calibur 6, the Season 2 past characters. And of course, as with everything involving female characters, There always has to be a controversy, right? We
Yeah,
can't
but
ever
I,
enjoy
I
anything.
would
It's
like to
always
point
got to
out.
be a
I would like to
problem.
point out that those people don't ever play the game
Yeah,
though.
they don't. These are the people that are always complaining about the game, but they don't actually buy it. They damn sure don't buy the DLC. They don't support anything. They're just coming in to complain because they have a Twitter account, right? So this is the image that has the people on Twitter that don't play Soul Calibur 6 upset. What is wrong with this picture? Nothing. It's just a female warrior in female armor. It's a typical breastplate. That's all it is. That's all it is.
They should be happy that a female warrior made it into the game.
Exactly. Exactly. Hold up. If you want to really get down to it, most of the DLC characters have been females. Hold up. Actually, come to think of it, all of them have been females. Except, no, Raphael was already in the game. But you had Amy, you had Cassandra, you had 2B, you had Tira in the game, and now you have Hilde. So it's been nothing but female characters. Most of the creation parts were for female warriors, but nobody can ever be satisfied with anything. You're looking at a normal soldier, a normal warrior, a normal female warrior, and people had to complain because the breastplate is separated. Like, really? You're really gonna complain about a breastplate? These people who have all that time on their hands, I want to know your secret. How do you have so much time on your hands that you have time to complain?
Why are they focusing on the breastplate?
Because they politicking. Short answer, politicking. That's all it is.
That's it? Just a breastplate? That's so stupid.
That's it. That's it. That's all it is.
A lot of female knights have breastplates
To protect their protect their upper body. Like, it just makes no sense. But in my eyes, Soul Calibur has been doing the right
Critical
thing.
wants to join in, so do we go to like Critical VC real quick?
Oh, sure. Anyway, like I was saying, it's just at times like this, people that have that kind of time to complain about inconsequential things, such as a female warrior in a breastplate, they need to find some hobbies with their lives. Because you don't play the game, you don't support it with your money, you don't do anything but voice your unimportant opinion. Like, if you really were a consumer...
It's basic Twitter shit. They do all of this, they bitch and they moan, they boycott, and then when the thing actually comes out, they stop caring about it. These dudes don't play the game.
Yeah, they want the clicks. They want the clicks for using the name. Like, oh, well, Soul Calibur's doing something. Oh, it's a female character that I can scrutinize and make complaints about. Okay, here we go. We're going to complain.
I'm telling you, the more people bitch and complain about like how the Japanese do their games, we're just not going to receive those games.
Yeah, and that's what I like about Soul Calibur, and that's what I like about Tekken, because Hideo, he does not care. He's going to keep making the games that he wants to make, and if you like them, great, and if you don't like them, guess what? They're not for you. And that's what I like, and that's why I support Tekken and Soul Calibur, because they keep it real. Like, I'll be honest with you, I was afraid for Ivy coming into Soul Calibur 6, because I thought that she was going to get censored into the ground with how everything has been going. But thankfully, they've stood their ground. Now, the only thing that they do from time to time, I think that, and this doesn't have anything to do with Hideo or the people at Namco Bandai, but at tournaments, I think that they restrict certain outfits or certain characters, and that's purely because of other people. That's not the company or the developers. They just do their own thing. So, anyways,
no, that's not true. Listen, that whole tournament you got to cover up shit only started with DOA. because of that.
Well,
That whole
it was
thing.
a, trust me, it was a thing before DOA. It was just
Are you
surprising
sure?
that DOA did it. Yeah, because they were doing that with Street Fighter, and they were doing that with I think Soul Calibur
Because
too, because they made them wear different outfits, especially if they were going to broadcast it on Twitch or on TV.
Because the problem with the problem that DOA did was actually feeding into the mob. No, lower their breast sizes and shit, and DOA fed into it because they wanted to build a competitive audience again, and they thought that would have been the best way to do it.
Yeah, but guess what? They killed the audience that were actually supporting them.
I mean, there's still people listening. I still play my DOA 6. I love DOA.
Yeah, but here's the thing with DOA 6, man. Like, what they took out was more valuable than what they put in, because they tried to do a story mode. The story mode, I'm just being honest with you, the story mode sucked. The story mode did suck. Like, the whole thing with Helena, I guess, having her mother revived, and they never actually showed her anything. Like, they just showed the pod, was really weak, and like the whole story building up.
Don't say it, because I haven't even played the story. I just played the fight, but I'm gonna get to it.
All right. Well, anyways, Soul Calibur 6 is awesome. You can complain about it if you want to. Nobody cares about your feelings getting hurt. It's for the fans, and if they ever do turn against the fans, they've got more than enough examples on what happens. It's the phenomenon known as getting woke and going broke, and I'm pretty sure they don't want to get woke on the community and go broke. So,
they just canceled the prequel for Game of Thrones because it was too woke.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like
right now?
another prequel is coming out, but like,
oh my god,
they were gonna make, like, I guess, like, the Stark's ancestor black, which I don't have a problem with it, because you can the Starks are like, they're supposed to be mixed with a lot of things anyway, but like they were just getting too woke.
No.
Oh.
Anyways, I'm gonna hop back here on ranked, see what's going on.
I'll tell you this right now. I'm done with Dragon Ball Z.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, I'm done.
It's because of that.
Critical. Just look at my face on the box.
Don't
It's because of that damn. Yeah, don't buy the 30th anniversary.
Don't do it. If you really want the 4x3 real version, I'm sorry, but the only way to get it is with the Dragon Ball Z. You're gonna be paying an arm and a leg for it.
That's right, Critical. You want that Dragon box set? You better get on your knees and start tap dancing. It's okay. You're doing it for Goku.
All about the Goku.
You know you love Goku.
Done. Dragon. You know, they keep messing it up. One Animation doesn't care for the fans, so yeah, I'm sick of it.
They care about the fans. They care about the fans' wallets.
Yeah, they're gonna take care of those wallets. And Monica Rial is leading the herd. She gonna get in them wallets, boy.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it comes with a nice hardcover booklet and a figure, but it's not worth it. And on top of that, they doubled the price on eBay, so even though it's out of print now, this person is selling it for $2,500. Do not buy this from those people at all. It's not worth it.
How many box sets did they buy? Like, you must got major bread to like spend like consecutive $300 on pre-orders of that. Like, I couldn't do it. Like, and you're gonna sell it to people for like maybe what, 1,000?
No, one person already sold it for $2,500.
It's already sold? Oh my god.
No, he has it on eBay right now. It's not. I don't know if it's sold yet. He has it on for that price. Ridiculous.
I know you feel bad because you took off to review that copy.
Oh, either hit or miss 30th anniversary. I really wanted it for, but I feel like the Dragon box sets, and I did not get that. So to me, this is just
That's right, Akira.
do not buy this
Akira
at all.
Toriyama, you gotta work hard to get Dragon Ball back, my guy.
Yeah, Akira Toriyama, just take it from Animation. They don't deserve it anymore.
They ruined it. They soiled it. Soiled it. Soiled it. Soiled it. Soiled it.
This is just so disrespectful.
What's what's disrespectful is you not paying more money for it.
Not paying more money.
That's
I feel like I'm just having a horrible nightmare and I want to wake up from this.
Well, now you know how I felt with Montreal. Finding out she voiced the recent Bulma that's fake Bulma. It was like waking up this
you were going to marry Monica Rial.
No.
I had the memes.
No.
I had the love.
No.
And what was that? Like,
Maybe when she was younger, you would look at mine.
Nah, Monica's always been non-family friendly.
Are you kidding me? Really?
take a picture of it. Take a picture of it so I can see it. Oh, just pause and take a picture of it, dude. I told you that's what they were going to do. I told you they could find a lot of stuff. I'm telling you, the Dragon Ball Z fans deserve more. And you know what? No, you guys bought this on yourself. Y'all buy everything that goes on Facebook, even if it's bad. Y'all deserve that bad box set.
Oh, hold up. I've been watching. That's the only Dragon Ball I want. Horrible version. Basically, that was really good with the Dragon Ball.
You got what you want. Hey, listen, you got what you want. You got your Dragon Ball. Now look at listen, okay? Now look, just hold the box set up, turn it around, and look at what you want. So you gotta say this, you never stood. I just imagine that the Tree of Might is just some steroids. Fucking little Paragon shooting up in the back of the arena. Yeah, you know what? In my canon, Lord Paragon is a steroid junkie.
No.
Who shoot up in the back.
No.
Who shoot up in the back of the arena.
No.
Does anyone think Dragon Ball is like a drug now? Like every time when like a Dragon Ball product comes out, oh, we gotta buy it. We have to buy it. Oh, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot game. But no, I just can't.
Dragon Ball Z Kakarot sucks. It's worst game. It's worse than Battle of Z.
I don't think nothing can be worse than Battle of Z.
Dragon Ball Sagas.
Oh, damn. Sometimes I forget that game even existed.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
We all want to forget it existed.
Well, at least when you unlock Broly, you get to run around and one hit shit.
Yeah, at least it's that.
20 years and still can't get it right.
I'm not understanding the whole.
I will say this: what Anime Girl said. Dragon Ball's a curse? No. Let me explain this. Dragon Ball Z is a curse. because they can never get it right.
Didn't she say that the same curse was a thing and now it's actually true or something?
Yeah, this is 100% true.
Some niggas need to go apologize to her because all that trolling that niggas was doing, y'all niggas need to go apologize. Apologize to Jessica Jackson. Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
I just want to wake up. It is horrible, man. I never thought they just cropped it and then
yeah, I told you that from the beginning. They good. I didn't like okay, I met you like late summer. I told you when you started talking about it is I don't think you want to buy that because they just cropped a bunch of scenes. Let me look at that real quick. Let me just confirm everything.
They gotta get them views.
Stop buying it because it's dark. I'm not buying it.
You know what? I don't want to do some kind of conspiracy or something, but just what?
That's what I'm saying. I honestly purposely just so they can get more money off of us. Like, what's the problem with release the Dragon Ball?
Right. Maybe they won't.
Hey, Critical, you could have just bought the whole thing, the DVDs, like the original DVDs, for just $230.
Dragon Ball Z has so disappointing. It's not even. The best video releases the old Dragon Ball movies were the best. Other than that, it's the stars. The level set. So, like I said, the Dragon Ball Z is a curse. The same curse. Manga was right about that.
Oh! This man rage quit. Why you being? Hold up, we playing a song. Hold up. Man, that's sad. You playing a broken ass Namekian. A broken Namekian and you still get your ass beat. Oh my god. Anyways, like I said, guys, we dominate everyone. Everyone in the Dragon Ball community, everyone in the FGC, everyone in Dragon Ball Fighters. I've done it all. Undefeated, unscathed. I destroy everyone.
I think Fun Animation needs to apologize.
They do.
time for you to apologize.
Apologize. Anyways, guys, while we're waiting here for the next match, we can go ahead and talk about Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 53, or what's currently happening in the Dragon Ball Super Manga with Moro, Vegeta, Goku, Gohan, all these different prison escapees invading Earth and whatnot. I don't know if I would say that it's getting interesting, because it looks like what they're starting to do is that they're going to have Vegeta, like you can see on the image on the screen here, or on the stream. You're going to have Vegeta rip off Goku, because if you didn't know, in the manga right now for Dragon Ball Super, Vegeta has gone off to planet Yardrat to learn some new techniques. Like, he's come to the realization that powering up constantly might not be the answer to beating Moro, so they might have to go about learning some new techniques instead. So, I mean, the only thing that he could come back with, because they've already displayed some rare abilities on Yardrat, like the one main Yardratian could like increase his size, make multiple copies of himself, and do a whole bunch of other things. Now, it kind of raises the question of why Goku only came back with basically one new technique, which was the instant transmission. Like, why was it that instant transmission was the only technique he took from the Yardrats? Like, why didn't he start creating shadow clones or turning himself into a giant? Because he learned something called ki control on planet Yardrat, which would allow you to do some extra special abilities or whatnot. And I see a lot of people comparing it to the Hunter x Hunter Nin ability, or the Nin concept of having special abilities due to special energies, etc., etc. So, I mean, Vegeta, if he's just going to come back with instant transmission, I don't know how that's really going to be useful. But if Vegeta comes back with something ridiculously OP, then I think the Dragon Ball Super manga has no choice but to give Goku full mastery over Ultra Instinct, which is what he's training with Miras in that hyperbolic time chamber for right now. Like, he's totally gone into trying to harness the complete power of Master Ultra Instinct. So, I don't like it definitely ought to be the end.
Shit, they took out the grain. So it doesn't give the classic feel, like the classic feel.
Yeah. Anyways, you got to the point where Gohan has shown up in the manga, and he's facing off against one of the I guess main characters in Moro's little space gang or whatever. He's basically an android monster type character like Cell, but he shows no personality or whatever, which I guess makes him extra edgy or something. And I mean, he did hand Piccolo an L. He did just destroy Piccolo with ease. He basically, his whole thing is that he can copy any ability. So basically, he's like that one character from Black Clover who can use copy magic. That's basically the whole thing with this guy. He can copy all of your abilities and they come out stronger than they ever were. So if this guy was to copy Vegeta or Goku, they would really be in some trouble. So the question is, will he copy Gohan if Gohan uses Potential Unleashed? So honestly, I think Gohan's about to catch an L, because I think that this guy is going to be the guy that Vegeta steps in and maybe one-shots and beats to show off his new power or something. And I mean, Moro, they're really trying to, the more that I look at this, they're trying to rip off I feel like it's an end game ripoff because they're bringing in everyone. Like all the Z fighters are coming in. You got this whole army of intergalactic invaders and whatnot with this ultimate world ender type guy like Moro. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Moro's done some cool stuff thus far, but he still kind of seems to me bland. Like he hasn't really shown anything to connect to the fans yet, in my assessment. So that's been what's going on so far. I guess in the next chapter, we're gonna see whether or not Goku actually masters Ultra Instinct. Because now, as far as it's gone, he's gonna go in an all-out battle against Mirrors. Like Mirrors is not gonna hold back at all. And I guess they're gonna, like, it doesn't make sense to me. How is that gonna give him mastery over Ultra Instinct? Like, he has to be pushed to near death. So are they gonna, like, teleport out of the hyperbolic time chamber when he goes into the transformation? Because if he just triggers it the same way, that doesn't really mean he's mastered the form. It just means you've caused another traumatic event that causes him to go into the form. I mean, it's complicated. And Toro doesn't have a good way of explaining it, but that's basically been catching up to Dragon Ball Super Chapter 53. And I'll be on top of looking at Chapter 54. I think it comes out in a week or two. I think they usually do one once a month. I think that's all they do. So we're due for the one for November in a week or two here, and we'll go ahead and see what they've done. But that's been Chapter 53. So what do you guys think?
I'm sorry, I'm just looking at what they took out. I wasn't really paying attention. I was just looking at what they took out of the box set. And boy, is it bad. Boy, they messed up. All right, so Critical. It is 4x3. They just cropped, like I said. They took out the grain so it doesn't give out the classic feel of the thing. There's terrible color and lighting issues, like I said before. God damn, dude, you just can't win.
But yeah, what I was gonna say, like my opinion of
the curse is real. Dragon Ball Z is a curse. It has been for 20 years. So they don't care at all. Otherwise, they would have released a good 30th anniversary. That was like the Dragon Ball Z. They don't care. They don't care about the fans.
Oh, as far as Moro, I don't really like Moro.
I mean,
he's supposed to be like some broken goat or something.
Yeah, he's basically Android 19 on steroids.
Oh, he can absorb energy.
Oh yeah, I think I know.
Yeah.
I think I know why Goku didn't learn the clone technique, because he kind of already knows the clone technique. Like he already has a clone technique.
Goku do?
I mean, he's talking about the multi-form. They just don't use it anymore.
I think Piccolo is the only person I've seen use it other than TN.
Actually, the only people that have used it was Piccolo and Cell and Tien way back.
And Krillin.
Yeah, him too.
Like in the same saga, Krillin. That's why I was saying that Goku probably has it. Oh yeah, and about Vegeta learning the instant transmission, I don't know how I feel about that.
Shouldn't
I mean,
he've already like known it.
No, I guess like Goku can't just teach it to them. I guess they have to travel to Yardrat and actually learn it.
But again, I don't know how I feel about that, because I mean, that was a technique at the time that was specifically Goku. Like it was a technique Goku specifically knew.
I mean, the only thing that I'm sitting here thinking is that, like, everyone should probably have Kaioken, or I mean, at least the ones that have actually trained in the afterlife for it, like Tien, Yamcha, Piccolo, Krillin. All of them should have Kaioken, but for some reason they don't.
If you go
They
down
did.
the list,
I mean,
how many times did
I don't think they
Final
were
Fantasy
there for that long. Wait, no, wait, hold up.
I mean, they were there for the entire. They were there longer. I think well, not longer than Goku, because Goku was there for like a year or something. But the rest of them were there for a couple of months. They should have learned it. They were there for several months because most of them didn't get wished back until after the Namek saga. Especially Yamcha and Tien. I think Piccolo was the only one that came back a little bit early, but he still should have learned it, especially being a prodigy like he is.
The Dragon Ball Z curse is real.
The usual
現有特戦隊リクーム
What did you think was going to happen? You got all excited.
Apart, do his own thing instead of copying.
Yeah, but you know Dragon Ball, they can't stick to anything.
Transmission coming. I'm sorry. I feel like you don't want to fly everywhere all the time. You like that. What do you think is poof in and poof out? Like that should come to hand.
Send someone's key and let's just say if someone doesn't have key or he can't sense that person's key, then the technique is kind of useless.
Well, I mean, now that they have God Key, they can't be sensed anyway. That's supposed to be one of the things, like, they get so strong, allegedly, you can't sense their ki.
So the technique's useless.
Yes and no. I mean, honestly, instant transmission is mostly just a plot device that allows them to travel different places really fast. Let's see who's next for the chopping block.
Yeah, looking at these new Pokemon, man. Ooh, oh.
So that's one person I don't understand who hasn't learned it is probably Piccolo.
Yeah, you would think that he would need it.
Because I mean, like Piccolo, like if anybody knows how to focus, like who knows how to focus their key or pinpoint key, is Piccolo. Which
Alright, so I guess what we could talk about next, or what I could go over next on stream.
Is it the retarded comment thing again with the girl singing the song?
Nah, but I'll get there in a second. Well, first I'm gonna talk about the whole My Hero Academia Season 4 Episode 3. Now, I just got through watching it myself, and I was like, I thought I was way behind, but thankfully I was only just one episode behind, where we have Midoriya showing up at Sir Night Eye's like
Is
I want to
it
say
that tickle scene? Is it that tickle scene?
No. That was last episode. And that they cooled that off pretty quickly. They still complained about it, but anyway, episode 3 with My Hero Academia season 4. You got Sir Night Eye, testing Deku to see whether he's worthy or not for one for all, right? So he's on his what they call it, student exchange or student work study, and he looked up Sir Night Eye, a former partner for All Might, and he failed the portion of making him laugh. So the second portion is basically, and this is where they kind of ripped off Naruto just a little bit. I'll get there in a second, but I'm not gonna lie, Bubble Girl is kind of thick. I'm not like, anyone else get that? Like, I know Najire Hato is number 1 right now, but Bubble Girl, like, she really thick. Sir Night Eye is not slick.
What do you think? What do you think he got something in mind? Because like, people got mad over that tickle scene, and it wasn't even that bad.
It wasn't though. It wasn't. People just complained to complain. But anyway, they went on and they basically ripped off the Naruto bail test way back from season 1 or 2. I think that's season 1 in Naruto. And basically,
like episode like what, 4 or something.
Yeah, I thought, I was trying to think if they I mixed that up with anything, but anyway, he had to steal the stamp from Sir Night Eye, who has this really broken ability to basically see the future. Like, he can literally, like, that's his ability, foresight. If he touches you and looks into your eyes, he can basically see your future for the next hour. So he gave Midoriya 3 minutes to take the stamp away from him. And Midoriya was like, he kind of got owned for a little bit there, but he improved. Like, he knew that Sir Night Eye, even though he could see the future, Midoriya could speed up and go to a point where he couldn't react fast enough. Like, you could see the future, but if something is moving so fast, I could doubt that you would have time to prep for that. And that's almost what happened, but what actually mixed it up here is that Midoriya failed. He actually failed the test, but Night Eye still admitted him into the work study with him because, you get this, Midoriya didn't want to step on any of the All Might paraphernalia in Sir Night Eye's, room and everything. So that's why his movements weren't completely on point, because he had to focus on dodging all those posters and all those like action figures, posters, and different stuff like that. So, I mean, this episode was really good. I mean, it wasn't a whole bunch of action. You got a little Bubble Girl action there. But then they showed the previews for the next episode, and we're going to be getting into the heavier content of this season with that little girl Miru, or Mirio. Well, not Mirio, that's
oh yeah, like, she's like, if you read the manga, she's broke.
Oh yeah. So things are about to be heating up with season 4 of My Hero Academia, and I'm definitely interested. Like, I always stick with all the seasons.
Yeah, my boy Overhaul just like he just showed up and killed whatever
that one
name.
guy. Yeah. He destroyed him.
Yeah, just like blew him up, and they were complaining about that too. It's too gory.
Well, no, they were complaining about that way back when it first happened in the manga.
Like the guy's a villain. I don't think they would worry about. I don't think villains would worry about.
Mm-hmm. Well, I thought it was good. I'm waiting for next week though. Like, I'm ready for it.
But like, how far can you see into the future?
Basically, the way that his ability works, he can see your future for the next hour.
Oh,
Damn.
okay. If it was further than that, then yeah, it was just plain.
Well, they're also playing around with whether All Might is dying or not, because that was one thing that they were talking about, that Night Eye thinks that All might die for some reason.
I mean, it's kind of been hinted in the show. I mean,
like, don't you remember when? Okay,
it's been poisoned.
Yeah, listen. Do you remember that scene when Deku was going against a guy who could just tell you what to do? Like, and you're forced to listen, and he saw the shadow of all the past heroes, and All Might's shadow was there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that scene?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's foreshadow. That was foreshadowing that. To me, I took that as foreshadowing that All Might die.
I mean, I kind of got the impression All Might was gonna die when.
Because I'll say this, I'll say this because you don't ever hear of anyone else that had those powers being still alive. Like the only person we've heard about was his teacher or whatever, All Might's former teacher. She's dead.
Yeah, she was taken out for different reasons, though. I think she was assassinated. I don't think she died naturally.
The thing, you know what the funny thing is? I think All Might knows he's gonna die. Because when Deku told him about it.
Well, he said it himself. He's seen it happen to him too. Like All Might himself said that they appeared to him too, but it was only once. But Deku's about to get into some like real broke stuff, because like all for one is just powers passed down. Like,
I'm confused about something.
What?
Because hinting at it, but I'm not sure if it's gonna happen because of how the story is going. Is Shigaraki next All for One?
What'd you say?
Is Shigaraki going to be the next All for One? Because they're kind of hinting at it, but then the show.
Yes, that's what they're hitting at. That's what's going to happen. He's the next successor for All for One. Like the dude even said it himself. I think it might be Shigaraki. It might be Bakugo. I think Bakugo might get that power because there's been a few times we've hinted out that Bakugo might be the villain.
That's another thing I want to talk about. Did they forget about the UA trader segment?
Nope. They didn't forget about it.
I'm gonna be pissed if they make it midnight. You better not make it midnight.
No, a lot of people think it's invisible though.
I still don't see it. I'm sorry. I still don't see it.
I mean, it could be midnight. Like, if you look at her clothing, she's like, she said she's the night hero, but like her clothing literally. It could be the little pervert.
Well, he would only do that for villainous booty. I've never seen any hot female villains, so he got no reason to do it.
Man, I think the episode where he showed off his moves was great. That was like one of the best episodes because a lot of people didn't really take him seriously until that episode. Like, he has the potential to be a great pervert.
be a
I
perfect.
still don't think I don't understand why still Shima being the traitor.
Who is which one is Kirishima again? Is that the Paragon guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, you know that could because like there's been times when he's just been there and the screen like all right, you know how like certain scenes can will give a message to people. So in the anime, what was it? The anime with Promised Neverland, where there was this kid that shows that like making you look at. It was like the little brown kid or whatever. Like he's supposed to be like one of the youngest of the three, and you always seen him and like he's always looking around and he's talking about stuff like how everything is and shit. And when it comes down to the end, like you find out that kid knew the whole time that their mother was planning on selling them off and shit, and he's been helping them with the plan. But you never know this until like episode 10, because they just kept showing him. So Kirishima could be the fucking traitor, but like my thing is it's probably Invisible Girl. And the only reason why I say that is Invisible Girl is because she can go places that nobody can. All she has to do is like take off her clothes and stuff, and she can just walk around freely.
Yeah, that would. I mean, that would work, but I mean, there's too many heroes with like sensory quirks that can like sense her.
I'm not even gonna lie, she's like practically naked when you think about it, because like her costume is just her with gloves. Like she would be like the best infiltration person anyway.
I remember I used to think it was a guy with the laser belly.
Oh, the French kid? Nah, it's not him. I mean, he's too lame.
No, that's true.
Oh no, you saying that, but you remember how nobody thought that Toby was gonna be one of the top villains in Naruto because he was all goofy all the time. No one saw that stuff coming.
Okay. About the Naruto, about that.
I don't want nothing else to do with Moto lying ass. Obito isn't.
That was just bad, right?
That's not that's not Obito, nigga. That's Obito. I'm telling you right now. No, it's not. Then why does him and Kakashi have the same powers? Coincidence, nigga? He's a liar. I'm sorry, guys. I went on a rant. I ran on a rant, but like I want you to know that he's a liar.
Oh, come on. I guess it was a weakness there in the Xenoverse.
He was just upset that the girl that he liked, that didn't even really like him.
He got NTR.
Yeah, man. Everyone's using that pose, so.
Ren,
Wow,
I still care about you,
bro. Bro, you have to admit, that is bullshit. That is bullshit. Jesus Lord, yo. That is some fucking crazy bullshit right there.
He said that last one straight. No,
we don't know who this. He was talking about going out on a swashbuckling adventure.
Oh well.
Yeah, man. With me, Nami, Robin,
the spam
all the hoes
to win.
except for Boa Hancock.
Yeah, because she's a Pride member. She's already spoken
hilarious. Because back in 1999, people would be looking at me like I'm crazy and would tell me this. What if One Piece got more popular than Dragon Ball? And they told me this back when in school. Oh, that's never gonna happen. Well, look what's happening now. Yeah, what's more popular now? One
it's
team.
cemented. I mean, I'm sorry, but Super kind of cemented that.
Super is terrible.
Super has problems, and I'm not gonna lie about that. A lot.
Yeah, that's why I cemented
How to-
it. Like it's
How to destroy your childhood
Here we
anime.
go. Super.
Well, it don't make a difference. I mean, how to destroy it even more by putting out horrible boxes in front of
And
me.
oh,
Don't
the
care.
TV dude.
There we go. Let's destroy
As
it.
bad
That's
as
easy.
Super is,
I'm
so
not
as
playing
bad as
around this
Super
time.
is, it didn't do worse than what Hero said.
People always like give Kai a whole
What
bunch
was
of
Hero?
crap. Well, I'll tell you this right now: the home edition of Kai is way better than the Dragon Ball Z. Because
Yeah,
every
after
time
looking
I
at
get
that
messed up,
video,
it's Dragon Ball.
after looking at that video and seeing what they did, they basically showed Dragon Ball no love, no respect at all.
It did not work. It might work this time.
They said, "Oh, you like Dragon Ball Z?" No.
Okay.
Well, here you go. Here's a horrible version that's put together by the season 6 brought or by. That's what it literally is.
Listen, you know you love Dragon Ball. You're gonna buy another copy. Listen, if critical, just go online and buy it again. You know you want to.
Bro, I'm not buying another copy.
I'm sorry, bro.
I'm done. Like, one animation is like to just screw it up over
Like
and
you
over.
get Dragon Ball Z.
The Dragon Ball Z is a person. The person is actually real. That's Dragon Ball Z.
And you guys wonder why no one. Like, this is what they need to nerf in DLC 10. That Step Garden, just 100% invincibility. They need to nerf that.
Just waiting for a super armor to go away.
And two, they put what they should do is
Okay.
if they decided to turn the Super Dueling movies
Oh, super armor didn't leave.
No.
Dragon Ball Z.
Why did we do a super armor? I do not know.
No, they should
I
make
don't
it
think that it's
Dragon
YouTube,
Ball.
but I'm gonna say
Got him.
Like, we haven't
this
seen one since the
motherfucker.
Nintendo.
He's hot. My only time saying that, and it's my last time saying that. It's probably not the rest of my YouTube.
Dragon Ball Z,
Okay,
Dragon
there you
Ball
go.
Super. We never focused
Oh,
on the original content,
okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
which is Dragon Ball, the original story.
Get out of
Go with
here.
super armor again.
Paragon just knocked them.
I'm pretty sure he's too much of a
I know that's what's horrible about it. It's like you
female
skip
dog.
over Dragon Ball and go to
Use
to me that never made
It's
no
pretty
sense
obvious.
at all.
But critical. Dragon Ball doesn't have super. Okay.
No, it doesn't. But
Oh,
like how the
Skeptic
story
said
started out,
Saga's ripped off legacy of Goku.
Yeah.
I could see that.
I was making like replying to Majin Ryoko when he said that Kakarot is a ripoff of Dragon Ball Saga.
Yeah.
Oh god,
And that's it,
Dragon Ball
Ball
Z
Z.
Saga is awful. Like I thought I was gonna get a slasher beat 'em up. Oh, I didn't get that. Nope.
You know what? Let's talk about Dragon Ball Heroes episode, I think, 17?
Garbage. Terrible.
We're going to talk about Hearts and how he's a ripoff of yours truly, Lord Paragon here. Like, Toei, all you had to do was ask. Like, okay, like, I know Paragon, I know I have a really interesting backstory. I know that my pride interests you, but if you wanted to put me into, if you wanted to put me into Dragon Ball Heroes, all you had to do was ask. You could have put me in. I wouldn't have wanted anything. Just put me in. You don't have to make great value Paragon here. You didn't have to do that. So and I'm not gonna lie, even though this is great value Paragon, aka Hearts, at least, I mean, he's still beating the life out of all the fighters in Universe 11, Universe 7, Universe 6. He's beating them all. But it's like, just imagine if it was Paragon, because he's on a way grander scale than Hearts, even with the Divine Seed or the Universal Seed. But anyway, Hearts is just basically too strong. He's too strong. That's probably why they didn't want to go for Paragon. But anyways, Hearts basically beat both Jiren and Hit at the same time. He beat all of them in one fell swoop, because what he has on his back there is essentially just like what Naruto has on his back in Naruto Shippuden, the Truth Seeker balls or whatever, and he could use them for projectile attacks. And basically he took them out. He took out all the fighters in one barrage with these little ball things on his back. And they basically did nothing to him for the majority of the episode. Like, no one could touch this man. Up until they got to the end of the episode where they introduced Gogeta. So yeah, they fused. They've done the whole Gogeta thing, and we already know 9 times out of 10 he's gonna go blue. The question is if they're gonna push him to go Ultra Instinct or anything like that, and will he actually be the one to take out Hearts and save the day? Because I mean, I really don't know here. I mean, Dragon Ball Heroes has no confirmed length of episodes or time being considered with it, so they can go as long as they want to, and they may never actually defeat Hearts, but it, like, Gogeta would be that guy that would do it. So what are your thoughts about Hearts in Dragon Ball Heroes, everyone in the chat? Because Critical already said that he thought he was garbage.
I'm not gonna lie, Dragon Ball Heroes is just beyond terrible.
I mean, it's been okay. I kind of like it, only because no one can really farm content off of it like they do with the official episodes in the movies. Like, there's nothing for them to make theories or hypotheses about, because the episodes don't last that long for them to pontificate on anything.
Yeah.
Because I swear, if this was like a 22-minute anime, you would have a whole bunch of people making up the secret of Heart's ultimate power in Dragon Ball Heroes. The ultimate power revealed in Dragon Ball Heroes.
It's like 10 or 15 minutes of Super Dragon Ball Heroes.
You know, like, I get it. Dragon Ball Heroes is a promotional anime, but
still garbage.
I've seen better promotional animes.
I mean, I like the pacing of it better.
Because wait. So did you get After Effects? How, like, is that a free version, or did you pay for After Effects?
I'm saying I've seen better promotional anime.
You can get After Effects, like a trial version for free.
Is that what you use?
Yeah. Anyways,
no way you use a trial version, because you can upload videos every day.
Anyways, with Hearts, I think
Paragon and his illegal activities. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm gonna make a meme of that too. You just see Paragon with what do you like? You play Resident Evil 4, all right?
Yeah.
The merchant. Wonder how you get all those weapons.
Yeah. Anyways, I think that they're because Japan goes crazy over Gogeta. I think that he's gonna be the one to beat Hearts, but he'll beat him, but it won't be really over kind of thing. Like he'll temporarily stop his plans and badly beat him, but not destroy him. At least that's what I'm thinking. Let's see who's next. Oh, actually, let's look at these OCs. Tiny Instinct, really? And it had to be a Mary Sue too. Okay, no. No, 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 no. No, no. Alright, so I guess we'll start winding things down here. We've had a spectacular show. I think we can wind things down with a couple of PvP matches. Okay.
That's weird. Zen called me twice. But now when I call him back, he's not picking up. What the fuck?
Yeah, I bet he's calling.
I bet he's not saying. Listen, I hope he's not saying that I'm talking shit about him now, because it's just not even true.
Gamer Prince 708. You know, I have not given anyone else any shine. I might need to let others get in here. See what Fasha can do. Maybe she can be the last couple of battles here. Oh man, these voices sound so much better. I don't even have to hear Jamie Markey's terrible voice acting.
Yeah.
how to botch a Kamehameha.
I'll do one more episode and then.
Come on, you gotta know that none of this is gonna work. Come on. You can do better. Like, really, people can do better than this. You can do better than this.
Now he's not fucking. Now he's not calling. Now he's not fucking answering back. What the hell?
Seems a little bit odd.
Nah. Me and Xan are cool. I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck. I want critical.
Dude. At this point, no one is studying this dude. He's some like, I don't even know who the guy really is. And it's only because y'all flinch every time someone says he does something. If you guys would ignore him.
Flinch? I don't care, dude. What the fuck? I don't flinch. I don't care. I legit, like, when he got mad at me because I told him to come into the shit and talk to Matt about it, I was like, oh. And then he was like, no, I'm done with you guys. And then he said some shit to the longer that we start drama. No, nigga, you start drama. But I think Zan want me to come on the stream, but and there go Senpai. Dude, go Senpai, stop it.
What is he doing now?
See, aren't you glad that I told you to to leave that voice chat now? Because Senpai is going full out attacking NBA now. He's doing it right now.
I mean, honestly, I'm not worried about NBA or Silent. I don't care about either one of them. Both of them have proven to be some damn fools.
I know, Senpai, yo, you need to stop, dude. When you're done streaming, I'll tell you all the shit that happened last night. Cause it was crazy.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I could tell you now. So it don't fucking matter. So we was in a fucking J Cloud server. We was chilling and everything. We was talking about anime and all of that shit. Senpai's home comes into the server and goes, fuck NBA and blah 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 blah. Now we told this nigga we don't even do that in here. We don't even talk about that nigga. We don't even want no drama with this man. This motherfucker is told by some T-Poise nigga, the nigga that I had the Destiny debate with last night, that like he sent Senpai some dumb shit, and I'm like, oh my god, why would you do that? And like he started a whole bunch of other like a whole bunch of drama. And now Senpai got his stream going on right now.
Shit.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be some fuckery going on between them two. I advise that we stay out of it.
I mean, let's be honest. Senpai has the bigger audience, and NBA has been waning. If NBA retaliates in any way, he's just gonna get fucking smashed.
I mean, whoever the fucking question mark guy is, he is on his ass. He's on NBA's ass. Like whoever the question mark guy is, dude, that question mark guy is literally like hurting this man.
He's ending that man's career.
Cause the question mark guy put up the video of him like showing the chicks behind and stuff like that, all the stuff that was lost. But apparently they said Von Dragon showed that shit a long time ago.
Uh-huh.
Let me get my Sony Vegas, you know, my you know, pre-ordered edition of Sony Vegas right now.
Sony Vegas seems so damn old. I was using that shit when I was fucking maybe 13 or 12.
I think this time I'm actually gonna learn. Like, but just
Sad. I thought people were better at this at this point.
yeah, Kiwi Farms have been going off too. They had 30 pages
On
dude already.
On NBA.
Yeah, they had 30 pages.
Hot damn.
Oh, let me show you the picture that Damien did. I don't know if you saw it.
Oh, I did.
Damien is terrible. But Damien is terrible. He's terrible, but it's fun. All right, look in the chat right now. I thought my memes was killing it, but
That's some next level stuff. What memes did you make for him? Kage. Kage, you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold up. I'm listening to Senpai. Did he kick me out of his server? Oh, no. Apparently, I'm in top men. Holy shit.
I guess this will go ahead and be the last match. I'll go ahead and hand this man an L.
Oh, yeah, I need you to help me find that editing software that you use.
Yeah, we go ahead and let Android 369 send us off.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Why are you running? Night. That's how we end the stream, with a big bang. 369, the Ultimate Android, sending us off here. Let's get back in the lobby, guys. We're gonna do our end stream ceremonies. I appreciate everyone coming out to support the stream. Watching.
Show my memes I made.
I will. Don't worry about it.
Hold up. Not you, talking about Senpai.
Oh, okay.
Well, you can if you want.
All right. Anyways, guys, thanks for coming out. Well, let's go ahead and look at the illustrious record. We're here sitting at 2,395 wins, 0 losses, 100% win ratio, undefeated, absolutely no red name, no anything. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Zenith. I put the Z in Dragon Ball Z because it stands for Zenith, which is Paragon. At the top, the apex of the FGC, the apex of the anime arena fighters, the apex of the FPS and the team FPS games, of course, the #1 name in anime and anime games, Perfection Sama, the leader of best anime channels in JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, My Hero Academia, Black Clover, One Piece, all of them, guys. We come in and we own it, like the song you're hearing, like Susanoo. We just own it all, guys, and I appreciate you coming out,
supporting the stream. Join us next time. You always keep your eyes peeled on the channel for the next announcement of another live stream. Oh my god, we might have a Mary Sue here. And yes, we do. With your Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan having arse that we didn't want in the game. Anyways, guys, thanks for coming out. I will see you guys in the next live stream. Thanks for the support. Thanks for joining us here. We had tons of anime discussions, and we'll have some more the next time you come out. Peace.